Hi, I'm Denise and I'm the founder and therapist of Infinite Hope Counselling. I wanted to come on today and just give you a bit of an update. It's been a while since I've posted anything online, and I've got some good updates to share. I thought I'd check in. A few of my clients have been asking recently while I don't post online as much anymore. There's a few reasons really. One of the things is that I don't currently have any spaces, so I have no more spaces for therapy clients at all. So often when I post on social media, there's lots of engagement, which is great, but people inquire and I don't currently have space to offer. Also, much of my referral network that I would pass on to don't have much space either. So it opens up a difficult conversation because people are really brave and share why they're looking for therapy, and then I have to be disappointing them because I don't have the space. But also there's been a lot going on in the world. I think since I've last posted, we've had the Epstein files, we've got all of the things going on with all of the different conflicts all over the world, political landscapes changing, and there's lots going on there. I try to be really reflective and not reactive in my posts, and it's been quite difficult with some of the content that we've seen in the media, and also how that's impacted on my clients as well. I think the Epstein files, there's been lots of missed opportunities to hear off victims, and there's been no real thought for what it touches and what it demonstrates in people that have experienced similar things, maybe not through Jeffrey Epstein, but have been through other avenues. And where there's power, there's often abuse. So it's been a tricky time, I think, for everyone. And I have to be honest, as many therapists I'm sure would agree, sometimes when the world is on fire outside of sessions, it's hard to engage with the news and the media, and it's hard to hold all of that. So there's been, for me, a conscious stepping back from reactive posting, because I think sometimes reflection is the way forward. So apologies that you haven't seen big reactions or posts surrounding some things that I know are impacting lots of people. I think everyone in the world is full of fear because of what's going on. Everything is changing and it's a lot for us to navigate. So it can be a bit tricky, really. I wanted also to give some updates to my service and to the business, really. I have exciting news. I'm about to engage in ADOS training, which is the ability to assess adults for autism, at the beginning of June. So that is a service that I should be able to offer, hopefully, at the back end of the summer. And so I will be posting on my website and probably on here when I'm ready to set that up as a service, and all of the details and costs, etc., included in that. I'm going to also launch a booking system. So I have clients that will have the same slot every week, and it's not those clients this is for, but the clients that are in a less set pattern or looking for different time slots. You'll be able to do that online. It will send you a reminder. It's called Halexi, and when I've set it up, I'll be back to let you all know, and you'll all get emails about it too. There's also going to be a price increase from May. I try really hard, as you all know, to keep my prices, as low as possible, as manageable as possible. But like the rest of the world, it's getting very expensive, so I have to increase my price in line with that. This is something you'll all be notified about individually, and you'll notice that on the website the prices have already increased to reflect this. And then also in exciting news, some of you might remember that I attended the European Society for Trauma and Dissociation conference in 2024 in Poland, and I did like a video diary of my experience. Well, their next conference is going to be in Lisbon in October this year, and I have been chosen to speak at the conference with my colleague from CDS on the overlaps between autism and dissociative identity disorder. So we'll be able to do a presentation. We're actually doing a workshop there. And as soon as I have all the details, I can share them. A couple of you have asked if the workshop's recorded, if I can share it. Well, the answer is yes, if I'm able to. I'm not sure, so that's quite exciting. And then I'm thinking about further study potentially in the future. So there's lots going on. I want to keep investing in you all and continuing my continued professional development to ensure you're getting all the up-to-date techniques and services that I can offer. But I'm also slightly diversifying what I offer as a practitioner as well. I just want to thank you all for being patient with me and for checking in as why I'm not posting and things. I hope that you're all okay and that you're able to navigate these tense times in the best way you can. I know when the media is full of difficult times and situations, from the cost of living to conflicts to the Epstein files, it's often hard to navigate our own feelings and responses to that. And it's really important that we talk to each other in a kind. And I think there's a lot of expectation for us all to just be okay when that's not always possible. So I'd encourage you to take good care of yourselves and check in with those of you that might be anxious, or friends, family that might not be okay with some of the things they're seeing. But I'm thinking of you, and I hope that you take good care, and I'm sure you'll hear from me soon. Bye for now.